What's going on, YouTube? So today I'm in Bristo Park, South Jakarta, Indonesia, just getting a workout in. And yeah, I get a lot of people that ask me like, how do I stay in like, pretty good shape while traveling so much, like going to a new country every week or every month. And basically every city that I've been to in the world pretty much has a park where they've got a pull-up bar, a dip bar, some other equipment, and it's not as good as a fully equipped gym somewhere, but it's good enough to maintain 95% of your shape, your muscle. So what I'll normally do is just do like 3 sets on a pull-up bar, 3 sets of dips. Like this park actually has some, I'll show you guys. It has some ring dips, or rings you can use for dips, which is even better. Got a pull-up bar, and yeah, that's a good workout. You do 3 or 4 sets of that, mixing some body weight squats that hits your whole body. Do that 2-3 times a week, and it's enough to maintain the vast majority of your muscle mass. And then just to stay lean, I just do try to aim for like 10,000 steps walking every day. Haven't done much running lately, but usually I try to do some running as well. But yeah, combine that, the calisthenics with the 10,000 steps, and you're gonna keep in pretty good shape. So yeah, that's what I do, guys. I'll do a set, like a rotation for you guys so you can see what I do. And yeah, find a place to put this camera. Now over to the pull-up bar. And I won't do the body weight squats because those are easy. You guys know how to do that. So anyway, so that's my workout, and then I'll do just a few laps, speed walking around, and it keeps me in pretty good shape. I also try to do intermittent fasting, so basically skip breakfast, do like a 16-hour fast, and just kind of try to squeeze in my eating interval to as small amount of time as possible. And yeah, that's it, guys. It's not complicated. It's just a matter of priorities. And there'll be a week or two sometimes where I don't work out. Like I was partying pretty hard last week, so I wasn't working out much. But man, I feel so much better when I do. So it's something I really try to keep in my routine as much as possible. So yeah, that's it for working out. Still trying to catch my breath. But yeah, as far as Jakarta, guys, it's an amazing city. Like, really, the people, Indonesian people, are so warm, so friendly. I've traveled and lived in a lot of places, and I feel like I have a good radar for telling if people are being fake nice because they want something out of you. But people here are just really genuine. They want to know where you're from, you know, what you're doing here. Yeah, it's really warm-hearted people. So, and then I'm gonna make a separate video on this, but the nightlife in Jakarta is just epic. Like, yeah, if you like electronic EDM, I really recommend coming to Jakarta because you'll just have a blast. Now, mind you, alcohol is super expensive here, so don't be surprised if you're paying like $10 plus a cocktail. That's just the norm out here. They just, being a Muslim country, they tax it pretty heavily. Aside from that, I recommend staying in Kemang. That's the area I'm staying in. It's kind of probably the nicest area of Jakarta, where most of the expats live. It's quite walkable. You don't need to get a motorbike or anything. And you have a bunch of nightlife options, pubs, nightclubs, and walking distance, really, or, you know, a 2-minute taxi ride at most. So the only negative of staying in Kemang is that there isn't much in the way of like local dining spots, you know, if you want to try Indonesian food, and it's mostly Western and international food, which is good quality. It's just, personally, I don't travel to another country just to eat what I would eat back home. I really want to try the local food spots. So what you can do is just look for Padang, P-A-D-A-N-G. That's gonna show you the local, it's kind of like Indonesian buffet where you just go, everything's pre-cooked and you point out the dish you want, but they'll have like rendang and other Indonesian food that's really delicious and it's cheap. Like, you're not gonna pay more than like $2 or $3 for a big plate of it. So yeah, what else? That's all I could think of right now. I really recommend coming to Jakarta. It's a massive city. The traffic's horrendous, but it's just a good time. Good vibes. Everyone's just super nice. I haven't had one bad experience of a local here. Just everyone's very polite, very eager to meet foreigners. They call us bules. Like the other day last weekend I was in Old Town Jakarta, Kota Tua, and yeah, it's kind of like in a part where there was like no other tourists or foreigners there, and like these Indonesian kids are just running around me shouting like bule bule bule. They got so excited about it. And yeah, it's like, you know, it's funny because like in other countries, I feel like Thailand, for instance, when they use like, they call you foreigner, like farang, it can be a little bit, I feel like it can be kind of disparaging at times, like have a negative connotation. But here, bule is like really a term of endearment. So yeah, they just really love Westerners, you know. I think kind of look up to us in some ways, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I think yeah, so definitely, I mean, I'd always heard that people in Indonesia were nice and that, you know, people had a good time here in Jakarta, but yeah, I was just still surprised coming here, just how friendly everyone is, and just being a Muslim country, I was thinking it'd be kind of conservative or strict in what you could do and what you couldn't, but they don't seem to take the religion too seriously here. Everybody is seems pretty free living, and yeah, you know, I'd say like half the women are wearing the hijab, maybe half aren't, so 50-50. But yeah, just because they're wearing the hijab doesn't mean they're very like super religious necessarily. So everybody's pretty open-minded here. So yeah guys, that's all I got for now about Jakarta. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go over to there's a Chinatown, which I forgot the name of, but yeah, I'll make a video over there. And I'll just do a separate video on the nightlife here in Jakarta because most of the information online is kind of out of date as far as what places are still open, what places are good. But yeah, I feel like if I lived here in Jakarta, I would just be a complete party animal, you know, just go out most nights and probably get a liver failure from all the alcohol I've been drinking. So yeah, and anyways, in a couple of days I'm off to the Philippines, so new country, new city. So I'm gonna try to make more content out there, guys. Just honestly, here I was going out most nights just getting hammered, and I've been hungover most of the trip here. So anyways guys, that's it for now. Yep, peace.